You know, call me crazy, call me a sucker. I know the people at GoPro right now are like, that's the sucker we targeted right there. He had a 6 and got a 7. Sucker. My friends at GoPro, thanks guys. No, I can only blame myself. The GoPro 6 that I bought 1 month ago, it might not even be a full month. The GoPro 6, gone, obsolete. The 7's out. So we're gonna go buy ourselves a GoPro 7. Like, most people would think I'm nuts. I probably am. But you know, I like the features of the 7 seem unreal. The reviews I've seen so far, it's been out for a week. So we are going over to Best Buy to buy a GoPro 7. And at least for maybe a year or so, it'll be the top thing on the market. But from what I hear, it's fantastic. We are not currently shooting on a GoPro, using an old Canon ELPH 100. Look it up. It's an amazing little machine. Old but effective. So anyway, I sold my 6 just like that, and there's still a market for it. And we hopefully are gonna pick up the 7. Hopefully. Found it. GoPro 7 in stock. We're gonna get it. It's got 7 written on the side, 7 black. So now all we have to do is find an associate. I figure if I pulled up my camera and started vlogging, somebody come running over and be like, whoa, whoa, you can't do that. They may or whatever. So anyway, we're in the GoPro area and gonna pick up 7. I know it sounds crazy. Does it sound crazy?
Awesome.
Yeah. But we're making money off of our 6, and I sold some other stuff and whatnot, so it all will balance out. So we are going to get the 7 state of the art and have fun with it. So I'll let you know once I get it. We'll unbox it and all that. I just need an associate. All right, here's what I don't get is Nintendo's creatively found a way to turn a cardboard box into gaming. I mean, it's a cardboard box, right? The Labo, am I saying that right? Maybe I'm too old, I don't get it, but I saw this before, and you make, and then you put it together, and you put your game controller into the cardboard box. And it costs like 90 bucks. Maybe we could probably make our own. Look, there's somebody pushing cardboard boxes right there. I mean, we can make our own. Anyway, Tyler loves playing on the Switch here. Maybe someday he'll get one. But we have purchased the 7. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. So stay tuned. So here we are, 6 versus 7. And you know, at first glance, the packaging is like almost identical. The actual units are almost identical. You know, when you look at it, it's everything 12 megapixels. You know, 4K, 60, 33 feet, and that info on this package is listed here. But I'll pull them out and show you how they're so similar. It's all what's under the hood really on this bad boy. So there you have it. There's the new 7. There is my old 6. And you know, if you didn't know the color, that the old one was gray and the new black is actually now black in color, they're identical. The size, the frames are the same size. I mean, everything about the frame is the same between the two that I can tell. So those are good. The other cool thing about it too, if you have a 6 going to a 7 or whatever, the battery is the same as well. So if you have 6 batteries or are going to buy batteries, they work the same way. Ridges, ruffles aren't the only thing that have ridges. The 6 had these little bit of a grip on the case all around it, which there's the Hero 6, which on the 7, if you look at it, it is completely smooth. Smooth as a baby's bottom. I found it very hard when I first opened this up today to get this battery door open. I tried to use one finger, and I guess if you press hard enough, you can do it with one finger. On the 6, it was extremely easy. Maybe it's just because I had done it a bunch, but I mean, it was like no problem whatsoever. So just a subtle difference in terms of the look and feel of each camera. All right, Hero 7 user interface. It's set up a little bit differently than the 6. The 6 had access to the Pro Tools and whatnot on the side over here. Here, it's all kind of at the bottom. So you hit the bottom for your settings and record settings and whatnot. So the menus are slightly different between the two. The cool thing I have to say about the difference, I mean, the 6 and the 7 are exactly the same size. So I have a aluminum housing for or frame, if you will, for my 6. It'll hold the 7 just fine. So if you have accessories, they'll work. Still a USB-C plug on the side. So if you have invested in accessories, no need to worry, they will work. So that's actually a nice thing. Thank you, GoPro, for making them the same size. Because if you had gone from like, you know, I think the 5 to the 6, things were fit a little differently and whatnot. So I'm going to do a little footage shoot here with the 7 and see how things turn out. It's dark outside. We'll see how it looks. But the big thing I want to see is the hyper smooth, the whole stabilization deal, because that's kind of what sold me on it. And also curious how audio sounds on it. So let's see. All right, so here we are. First time pressing record, first test, first run. There's a lot of firsts there. This is 1080, 60 linear. Yes, it is linear. So I'm looking at it on the camera. It tells you on the front of the camera. But this is, it should be in the hyper smooth shot. So here I am walking into a grocery store, spinning around, and the hyper smooth, which is one of the big reasons why I got the Hero 7, was for the hyper smooth. So it should be fairly smooth. I'm kind of curious how this turns out. So just the first test here, and we'll see. And why am I only doing 1080? Baby steps, baby steps. I just wanted to check it out. So we're gonna check the store, and I don't want to get hit by any cars. So we'll see how it all looks. So that's a first look. That's a first look in the cart. Again, hyper smooth. We're gonna see how it is. Oh, there's no external mic hooked up to this, so this is the real audio as well. So we're gonna try this out and see how it is. I left the external mic at home just for this purpose. So we're gonna see how the audio is with just the Hero 7, which again, another reason why I bought it.
Well, we could get the bags if you prefer to get the bags. We can make our own bags.
All the stuff that's bad for you. We are now shooting in 2.7K 60 linear. So yeah, I just figured why not. The tile was kind of empty, so let's give it a shot. But 2.7K. I didn't do 4K, and I know why I wasn't shooting 4K is because it uses that HVC codec, and my computer doesn't like it as of now. So anyway, looks like I'll be stuck at 2.7K. Anyway, yeah. So here's what it looks like. People must think I'm nuts, but that's okay. We're trying out a GoPro. We're trying it all out, seeing how it goes. Can't wait to get this bad boy out in the daylight tomorrow. All right, so that's the first test of the GoPro Hero 7. Lots of cool features. There's a feature where you can turn it sideways for like Instagram type videos. You know, call me crazy, call me a sucker. I know the people at GoPro right now are like, that's the sucker we targeted right there. He had a 6 and got a 7. Sucker. But I would have just regretted it and kicked myself had I not just got the 7 and been happy with it. So I will continue to let you all know how I like this camera and if it's worth every cent or if it's not. I'll be honest if it's not. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little quick evening buying the new camera.